let's continue here. I forgot to add titles here for some reason. Okay, so let's finish up with those titles. Then we can deal with the trending side here. So back to our code in home view. These ones that are in here, I didn't add the title, so I'm just going to copy what's here on the image side. And where are the titles? This date right here, that's the title. So select both, paste. Then I can change get image to escape, and then instead of course image, I'll add title and remove that. All right, great. That sorts the problem out. Refresh. Okay, so now we have proper titles. Now you can capitalize these. I do like to have the first letter at least. You see first as capitalized like this. So make sure you have enough brackets there. Okay, that's much better. Okay, good. Let's add a few images to these guys so they look more present. Let's try my test course here. Has nothing in terms of images. It will probably complain about these guys. Another good course. What else? Yep. Let's browse and add a proper image. Of course, I do not have proper images. Let's save. Back. I will need to add images here, so let's fix that. But before that, let me just refresh. And there we go. Let me change this one as well. Where is this one? It's photography for beginners. Let's add a different image. If I have something that looks more like a course. I don't know. I need better images. That's what I need. Back. Okay. Refresh. And there we go. Okay, at least things are good here now. Let's grab these images as well and put them here. So in our admin section, let's go to admin views. So views, admin, courses view. I'm looking for, this is the edit section. I'm looking for the else, which is the display here. So let me just see, after the title, I think an image is in order. So I will duplicate title and just put image here. Same thing here, I have the title. I will duplicate and change that to course underscore image like that. And instead of escape, we'll get image like that. That should do it. Okay. So it shows us that there are images, but this should be the source like this. So let's put this side inside source. Let's close that tag and let's make sure it's an image tag. Let's add a style. So style here will be width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels, and then object fit cover. That way it's not stretched. All right, there we go. So at least we can see something. We can see which course is which. And then finally, when we have a clickable, when we have a single course view, we can then link these guys to that end. Okay, so my courses. Okay, everything looking great here. Now let's move this title let's also put it here because we will be looping this section instead of the others. We'll just get rid of the others because these are different designs. So as you can see, this was one layout here, so they gave you several different layouts. So maybe if you like this layout instead, you can use that. Let's see, trending, there's a title and no date. Yeah, anyway, you can choose what layout to make, or if you want, you can get different categories here and use each and every layout that's available here. That's entirely up to you. You just have to figure it out how to loop through these. Like these ones are not so loopable because each one is looking different. But let's grab this title down here. I'll go to the home view. After this part that I was editing, this is the trending section. We'll deal with this in a moment. I want this one, this part here. So I'll grab this, copy, and let's go up here and wait. I want to make sure it's inside the category section and then container. Let's see if it's similar here. Container. Okay, so right after this one, that's where it is. So I'll paste that. Let's see if that does justice. Okay, so there we go. That's cool. I'll change this to latest. CO latest. And also I forgot to put the category here. There's culture on this first item, which has remained as culture, which is not real, but we have an echo to categories down here, so we're just gonna copy that and replace culture with that. So category, instead of row, this one should be first row, first underscore row, and we do that. Okay, so refresh. Now there's a real category there. And we have latest, CO latest, and you can link that to another page that displays all of these guys. Okay, this is good now. I'll leave these other ones down here just so I can show you. I can remember later on to help you loop through or load through using categories. Okay, for now this is fine. What else did I want to do? Oh, trending. Yes, so trending is a thing there. Now, in order to know if something is trending, there are two ways. Maybe, actually there's just one way. We can use views, that's number one, where the top rated, actually views is top rated, not trending. Trending is something that's growing faster than the others. So if you use view count to put content here, you'll find that at some point there'll be one course that has the most views on your website, and it will never be beaten, and it will always stay at the top here, which is not going to be very good, because when people come to your website, they'll see always there's just that one course that's always there, because it's the top rated and it can't be beaten. Trending is better because they can swap depending on how old. Trending takes into account how old the content is as well, so we can do a calculation for that using views. So what we do is, let's say for example, the way I do it on my personal websites is, if I want to, let's say content has 1,000 views, you divide that by the number of days that it's been on your site, and you find that its score for this one, for example, the score is, if we divide by 10, that's 100. So the popularity is 100. Now imagine an item that has been on your website for longer, but it has 10,000 views. and then it's been here for maybe 1,000 days, right? So it's 10,000 views, but it's been around for 1,000 days. So this one, the score is 100, but the score of this one is 10, because if you divide these two, you get 10. So you see that even though this one has more views, it's been around much longer, so its popularity is low. But this one with less views has a higher score because it's only been around a few days. So using this formula, you can get something that's trending. At least your list will be updating more often than if you just go with views alone. This is more reliable. Okay, so this is the formula we use. So in order to use this, we need two things. We need to know the view count, and then we need to know the date when this thing was generated, or when the item was posted. So we already know when an item was posted because we have a date column somewhere here, which is this one. Great. But now we need two things. We need a views column and we need a popularity column. So let's see, views, do we have views? No, we do not have that. Now the reason we need a popularity column as well is because if we don't have that, then it means during the query we are going to have to calculate the popularity of each post in real time, and then read those items from the table in that order. Now this you can do this in MySQL, but it just slows down your website considerably, so it's not a good idea to do that. The best is to calculate the popularity of each post individually. Whenever it's viewed, whenever the view count is updated, you also update its popularity based on that. Then when you want to read from the database, you just say order by popularity, and that's it. So that's a much better system I found. So let's add a few more columns here. Of course, let's add 2 columns. So I'm going to hit go, and this one will tell us the view count. This one will tell us the popularity. Oh, I missed it there. Okay, you can just call it pop for simplicity because these names are quite long. Now let's leave it at integer because yeah, they will be integers. Let's put a default value of 0 on each one of these so that it's easier to increment from 0, and let's save. Now we will be reading using these guys, so we can just say index this view count and index the popularity as well. That way the reading is faster. Okay, great. Now with those two in mind, we need to actually add them to the model. So always never forget to add to the model whenever you add new columns, otherwise they'll never be updated. So allowed columns, let's duplicate this a few times. Let me add popularity. Don't leave any spaces. Let's put views over here like this. Okay, great. Now with that in mind, every time we view a thing here, every time we on the single view, which we don't have yet. So once I click this, it should take me to where I view the course in its entirety, and that should count as a view. But we don't have that yet. Now I think what Udemy has is when you click on this, it loads a model here and then displays content. So we're going to check that out and see which direction we can go. Maybe we can use a model instead, or go to an actual single view page, or use both. Either way, we'll see. So from there, now we have a popularity column which we can use for trending. So actually I should have just named it trending. Yeah, trending is easier to type than popularity. So yeah, if you haven't, yeah, actually let's just change it. The key name will remain, wait, key name, rename, column popularity. Okay, so once I edit this, let me change it to trending. It's easier. Save that. Now this column has changed to trending, so it doesn't have a key anymore, because you see down here the popularity key is targeting the popularity column, which does not exist. So let's drop this key and then let's add a new one. So index, and there we go. Great. Okay, cool. Now we are back here. Oh, also we need to change it here. Trending. That's trending like this. Okay, so on the trending thing, we just need a second read all courses. Then let me duplicate this. I'll change this to trending. Read all courses order by trending value, like that. So here, instead of approved is equal to approved is equal to 0, that's fine. Then here we need to order by something else entirely. So this function will not do for us right now. So instead we're going to just run a query itself. So I'll create a query instead. I'll just say query is equal to select all from courses where approved is equal to 0 and oh no, that's fine, order by trending descending, so the highest trending will be on top, and then let's limit by how many are here. Let's check it out. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so limit by 5, limit 5, like this. And then here with course we can still use this what's this, a class, but let's use the query function instead. We're using the class so that it can still run these functions that are here, these ones here, and get the relevant information after the query. So that's important. And then we put the query in here instead. Now since we don't have any variables here, there's no need to put anything extra there. That should do just fine. Okay, so trending, and then let's go to home view, and right here on the trending, which is right here, trending, there's an unordered list, and then there's one list item after another. So we just need one of these, and that should be it. So I'm just going to copy what I've done here, since it's exactly the same thing. I'll paste and push that in like that, and then copy these closing ones after one list item, like so. Let's push these in. All right, so I don't need the rest of these guys. So row, copy that, and this is the title, and yeah, now we have a number here. So this is a loop after all. So all I'm going to do is just say, I'll create a value here, num. I'll put it as being equal to 0, like that. And then wait, yeah, this is inside the for each loop, so that won't work. I'll just put num plus plus here, and then echo it out here. So copy, paste num plus whatever the value of num is, so that we have a ascending order number, and I need to declare it. So this is within the loop. I need to declare it, so I'll declare it right here. I'll say num is equal to 0. I'm doing this because I just don't want to open some more PHP tags, etc. So I'm just taking advantage of because this is inside a PHP tag anyway. So with this, I'll get row. Let me put the title here. Close that. Open it here again. And let's use the escape function. close that in, and let's tell it that we want the title. So copy that. Let's put this here. We already have done this on this one, so just grab that where there's first name and last name. I'm lazy like that, so I will paste like so. Now it's also very possible here this will not exist, so we can just do boop, boop, and unknown like that, closed, and same here in case it does not exist, the last name. Boom. We should probably have done that here as well, just to be thorough. Let me paste that here as well. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have now. If I refresh, so numbers are running. That's 1, 2. Why is that 2 again? It's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Oh, that's because I only have 2 really. The rest are not part of this. So it seems to be working, but I only have 2 items, wondering why. But let me remove the rest of the list items up to the final one there. Let's refresh. Okay, so just 2 things here. This one is trending. But why? Hold on a minute. Approval is equal to 0. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. And then trending is equal to order by trending. All these are supposed to load. So what's going on? Select all from courses where approved is equal to 0. Order by trending descending, limit 5. Let me remove the limit. Let's see what's happening. Oh wait, I see what's going on. It's because I have used the wrong content. It's not supposed to be rows 2 here. It's supposed to be trending. Oh my god. Trending is the row. So back here, refresh. And there we go. Finally, we have that list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Everything is good. So as we update the trending thing, this list is going to change accordingly. Why is the... Oh, yeah. The name is always the same. All right. So I'll see you in the next video where we continue.